Welcome everybody to the, I guess, second reboot, maybe third reboot of Solving the Hard Questions. It's been a long time. It's been at least 2, 3 years maybe, but we're finally back on it. We're finally back with How To, Tim and Blaiden. Say hi, everybody.
Hi.
Brandt, I have a serious
I
question
love
for
trans people.
Yeah.
I have a serious
Yes.
question. So I feel like all of our lives have just gone to hell since the last time we did this. Everything has just gone wrong.
I think How To's
In
okay.
what possible section of your brain did adding this fucking shitty podcast back to our lives register as some kind of improvement?
Well, you know what, Tim? After everything that both you and I have been through, I thought that I needed to feel alive again, and I can only feel alive again when I'm truly horrified and disgusted.
I mean,
I only feel alive when I do heroin.
I was gonna say, do you own any mirrors? But
This podcast is a mirror into my own brain. It's an intellectual mirror, if you say so.
you don't understand. To me, it's just solving the normal questions.
Is that because you have an erectile dysfunction?
We don't talk about that. Hey, Jamie, cut that out.
We don't talk about Timo.
I wish we could.
So, I guess our special guest today, instead of Andrew, I hate trans people, last name is Blaiden.
I love people, trans people, cocaine.
Yeah, Blaiden, I love trans people, cocaine.
Andrew, I love Daisy.
No, Daisy.
Already bringing
Reminds
back
me of that
Daisy.
tragedy.
There's bound to be people just in the server who are just checking this out because it's new stuff and have no idea what the old one is. So we probably should talk about that, but also Daisy's destruction is probably going to come up a lot because that was literally all the show was just referencing that fucking horrible snuff video.
Yeah, this time around, we're gonna try to lower the references to Daisy's destruction. I was just trying to, give a little Easter egg for the fans.
We're trying to sanitize ourselves, right?
Oh my god.
The OGs, the ones who've been with us since day one. With E-Rich and Neat Man.
Yeah.
Oh god. Yeah, those original videos are gone with E-Rich's channel, along with Soy Wars.
I can't believe E-Rich got canceled for diddling his kids.
Yeah, it happens to the best of us.
His students all came out, and frankly, I believe them.
So
anyway.
Brandt, I'm a stupid little retard who just joined the unsubscribe Discord server after Music to Be Murdered by Side B came out. What's solving the hard questions?
Well, I'm so glad that you asked. Solving the Hard Questions is a show where we take the hardest questions known to man, the real brain stumpers, and we put them all in a podcast, and we as a collective community decide what's the best answer. How do we solve these hard questions? And we let the community, the viewers, decide. We put up polls for each one of our answers to each one of these questions. The voters decide, and that's it. That's final. No need for any more discussion about any of these issues anymore. And if you discuss about them after we've already solved them, prepare to get 2 shotguns to the back of the head.
Suicide. Also, we don't invite other small-time YouTuber guests who don't know us anymore, which is probably for the best.
Yeah. And if we do,
All
we
networking.
No networking anymore with this.
We tell them what the point of the show is before we do as well.
We tell them what the point of the mask is.
That's what the point of the question.
So let me get the polls up for the
Oh, we having continuity?
Yeah, we have some continuity.
No. Okay, I'm gonna say it. You only planned it on doing that because you won or something. That's the only
besides
reason
the point.
No, that is the only reason you're bringing it up.
Besides the point of what the mask is.
There's no reason you would bring it up unless you won the last episode. We have
some level of continuity, regardless if you won or not.
It's a reference.
Look, hypothetically, if I won... Oh, look at that, I won. How about that?
Fuck you.
Who lost, though?
Well,
Andrew
both of you
probably.
did. Okay. Well,
Equally?
actually, let me go through each one of the polls because I didn't sweep, even though I should have. So, who's the worst person on the unsubscribed server? I won with 100% of the vote. With the how to, he's a snob. And if you remember right, the other answers were how to, he spams dogma clips. How to, he's a music
Oh,
narc.
God.
How to, Zoom Academy for superheroes.
Zoom aged well. Those other ones didn't.
I don't know. I think they're all pretty.
Posting dogma clips, that was like 2018.
Yeah, that's old. That one. I guess that's
That's,
what I'm thinking of, but that didn't age well.
So the
Yeah.
best nostalgia critic episode, I win with this Daisy Destruction uncut. Which, you know what? I think that people misconstrued both yours and mine because we both had Daisy Destruction. I just had the one where I explained.
As you can tell, audience, it was a great show that
Yeah, I mean,
was very memorable.
I
It
think
was
I
because
deserve the
Lorax-
win on that one.
I'll give you the win, or at least no, I'll give you a tie because I'm gonna say that some people probably did vote for me in earnest. Tim got 2 votes with Melvin, brother of the Joker. The best sex position, that was the Marilyn Manson one. I think that was Andrew, if I'm not. I think that
Yeah.
was. With second place going to 66669999, which was how to. And then how to solve climate change, I won, which was go to Mars and leave CEOs/Jews to create Holocaust 2. So even if I
happens.
tie that other one, I still win, which means if you remember the rules of the original solving the hard questions, that I get to punish both of you.
Wait, I
with
thought it was
making
just
you.
punished last place.
Yeah, it was last place.
Well, okay, that'd be you.
Well, good luck
Yeah.
getting Andrew to fucking tweet something out. Good
Uh,
luck.
No, because Andrew won with the Marilyn Manson, so it'd be both you and How To would be last place, actually.
Oh.
well, I mean,
How
I
to's
got a
my last
tie
place.
win, so Tim.
God
Yeah,
damn it.
exactly, which means that
God
you're still in
fucking damn it.
last place.
Oh, well.
am I
What do you
tweeting
want me
out?
to tweet?
All right. How To, I want you to tweet. You know, I've been watching this guy Digibro, and he makes some great points about the age of consent.
Uh-oh.
Thanks a lot, mister. Now I'm sped. Wait a minute, there's Will Smith. I hit him in the lips and fed him my dick.
We had a little technical difficulties, but we're back.
Uh-oh.
Tim has tweeted out that his music is garbage and that he's quitting forever. I expect him to stick by that for the record, and How To has tweeted out that he supports Digibro's take on the age of consent. As we should all, frankly.
Keep in mind, I don't know what his take on the age consent is, and I don't want to know.
Oh, that's perfect.
I don't want to know.
To be fair, though, your Twitter is basically
Well,
just
yeah,
those
I'm not
kind of
worried.
tweets anyway.
As if yours
I mean, the
isn't.
tweet I put out before this was libertarian on the streets, authoritarian in the sheets. So,
Yeah.
All your 45 followers are going to be horrified.
Yeah. Honestly, I'm really disappointed in you.
aren't we all?
So I guess we should go to the real meat and potatoes of this episode, and start the first question, which was given by yours truly, and that was, who should the next American president be? I think we should start with Tim on this one. Tim, who should the next American
Oh, we're
president
going out
be?
of order?
Yeah, we're going out of order.
Wait.
Fuck it. Fuck the rules.
1 second. Before, I
Okay,
just want to say
that's
this
fine.
for historical reference. This is actually being recorded the day after Russia officially invaded the Ukraine.
Right.
Oh, did that happen?
Yeah,
I've been
no, it
Yeah,
happened.
it happened
It
yesterday.
happened.
So,
Oh,
For real.
I mean, to be fair, I
So-
kind of don't care.
I do only because I'm
I
Ukrainian.
think we
so,
need
gotta
a
watch
new
out for the
strong
motherland.
leader to stand up to China. And I think maybe we'll find out who it should be.
Not
a
a crooked
wishy-washy,
little
bleeding
wishy-washy
heart.
bleeding heart vagina.
Hillary Clinton.
Man, 2016 was awesome. Anyway, Tim.
Sorry, Tim.
Hillary Clinton.
Oh yeah,
Should be the
Hillary
president.
Clinton.
I thought that was going to be everybody's.
No,
no.
Okay, cool.
That's not mine.
Oh, okay, yeah, no, Hillary's. It's her turn. It's her turn.
I'm with her.
Do I really need to argue this? Or, it's her turn.
So, apart from the fact that it's her turn, why should Hillary Clinton be the next American president?
Well, because she's trustworthy. She's a strong boss, bitch.
Girl boss.
But
Yeah.
like in the good way.
Is there a bad way?
She's had lots of experience as Secretary of Defense, so she knows all about that and knows how to
Wait,
run that properly.
Wasn't she Secretary of State?
And
Who gives a
or
shit?
whatever. She was Secretary of
Same
Defense
thing.
during Benghazi or whatever she was, and so she has like experience, and so she's trustworthy, and she's just the gal for the job.
See, this is your problem, though, Tim. Right? You're bringing in somebody who's already part of the system. You need change, right? You need somebody who's outside of the system.
We've never had
somebody who
a
can-
white woman president.
Somebody who can bring in real change, not superficial, right? That's why my vote is for somebody who's always tried but never been able to get in. Someone who is fresh, brand new on the stage. A young, galvanizing man. Joe Biden. I believe that Joe Biden should be the next American president. It's his turn. We've waited too long with all these socialists, with all these fascists, with all these
Sucks.
capitalists, all these Democrats, all these Republicans.
Sucks.
I believe that Joe Biden needs to turn.
I thought you were about to say Kamala Harris, but okay, that's somehow
Joe
worse.
Biden's always tried. In 2020 he got snubbed. That's okay. You know what? We'll live with it. Right now we're living under fascist dictatorship, under
Dan,
Donald Trump. It's
right
okay.
now.
That's fine. Right now,
Yeah.
right? Donald
Damn,
Trump is controlling our
Canada
lives.
doesn't know shit.
Donald Trump is controlling all of our lives to the minute detail, and frankly, we need some change. We need an honest, new, fresh face in the pursuit of danger, in the pursuit of Russia.
Fresh face, Joe Biden.
Yeah, like Joe Biden.
I'm sold.
Okay. I retort. Now, what I have to say about you guys, the problem with your candidacy is we don't know what they'll be like as president. Maybe they have some political history here and there, but they have controversy. They have problems. They have skeletons in their closet. What I want is someone that I can trust, that I can be secure in. Someone who, hey, maybe we might have had a simulation of a world and what it would have been like if they were president. Now that's why the one who I'm voting for is Kevin James.
Oh, goddamn!
Now-
Fuck you! Don't even explain it. Just kill
Now,
yourself.
I don't know if you guys have ever seen the movie, the Adam Sandler classic, known as Pixels.
I have.
But we got an insight, a vision, if you will,
This sucks. This sucks.
into the
This fucking sucks.
A vision with Joe Biden. He has his vision, kind of.
We got a
He has
just
vision in
mad right
one
now.
eye.
we got a vision to the world if Kevin James
just
was
fucking-
president, and that was Pixels. Now, if you remember, the world, the United States in that movie was bipartisan, not politically conflicted. And when America came under threat of classic 80s video arcade villains, these terrorists, Kevin James swiftly acted and got together a special crew to fight the threat and
Joe
save
Biden
the
has some
world.
very choice words about villains in the 80s.
You literally picked the one answer that just pisses me off.
Right, and who doesn't piss you off? Joe Biden.
So Blaiden, what's your answer?
All right, let me
What's
get
your
these,
answer? Should be the next American president.
Sucks. Fucking sucks.
all right. Now,
Is that like
ladies and gentlemen,
Stan reference?
not another word from you.
'Cause
Not another.
It's the
Not
type of-
another word. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if you've noticed a trend during our last couple of presidents, but there has been a trend, and I'll tell you. If you look at Obama, for example, he was our first president with bad credit. If you look at Biden, for example, he was our first white president.
Who?
If you look at
I don't. He wasn't a.
I don't know
what
the
you're
word
talking
from
about.
you
He wasn't
either. Now you look at Kamala Harris, who will be the first female president when Joe Biden dies on July 25th, 2023 at 4:35 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay? there is a pattern here. And the conclusion we can draw from this pattern is that we need more diversity. And I think that our next our next president will have to be some sort of mentally challenged. Okay, we need our first challenged president in order to challenge America's controversial past, and that's why for the next American president, I will be electing Sarah Palin's retarded kid. Thank you.
Lady Chris Griffin. Oh, holy shit. Oh my god. You know what? You know what, Blaiden? You might win with
Have
that.
you seen Sarah Palin's retarded kid?
Good God. Good
Let me
fucking
get a
God.
picture.
Now
Let me
see-
get a picture.
Holy shit.
I was expecting y'all to all just pick Hillary Clinton like me. I
Now,
wasn't. These
now,
are.
now
these
I need a
are
retort. I need
definitely-
defense here. And what I'm going to say is that Kevin James not only has the simulated record, but I actually do believe that Kevin James is mentally retarded.
Well, no. Okay,
Oh, if you're
so
talking mental
to-
retard, then I got it in the books.
No, no. Okay, so I was gonna say, I can dismantle both Blaiden and Brandt's.
Yeah, because
Both
mine is
Blaiden and
watertight.
Brandt's,
Mine's watertight. It's
sales
perfect.
pitch.
You can't dismantle it.
Well, no, because yours is. Oh, sorry, I'm playing Hollywood Undead on my phone. So
As you do.
So I can dismantle both Blaiden and Brandt's argument with one sentence. Joe Biden was president of the United States.
No, he wasn't.
So we already had our first retarded president.
Joe Biden wasn't the president, dude. Trump's been in for 16 years. It's time for some change.
Blaiden just posted a picture of Sarah Palin. God damn it.
No, Sarah Palin's retarded kid is too young. You needed someone with experience, like Joe Biden. But he's also a really brand new,
Wait,
fresh
one
face.
second.
Here's the thing. Joe Biden is a corrupt pawn of the system, which is why we need Hillary Clinton to drain the swamp.
I don't listen. If we can judge a father by his sons, and Joe Biden's sons have been nothing but the most upright individuals in all of society. His sons are a testament to his legacy. All of them, every single one. They're all alive, healthy, and growing, both as people and underground. It's okay.
I wish Bo smoked crack.
Which one's the one that died? Was that
Bo.
Bo? Yeah, look at him. He's
Yeah.
great. See,
I'm
he's
back.
not.
Look,
He's
that's
not
what
out
happens when
smoking
you
crack.
don't smoke crack.
Listen,
That's what happens when you
listen,
don't smoke crack.
take
you
a look.
fucking die.
Take a look at Bo's son, right? Or at Bo, right? He's not smoking crack. He's not doing any drugs right now. He's not cheating with anyone. He's not corrupt.
And look at
he's-
Hunter.
he's-
He's not dead.
Exactly.
Altogether, you have one functioning living person.
Listen.
If you combine their strengths, you get one
Okay,
fucking good
okay.
son.
Bo is like a Buddhist monk. He takes in no food. He takes in no drink. He's living his life extremely modestly.
Damn it.
He's one with
Okay.
the earth.
And if that
A rebuttal, though.
that kind of
Even
parenting,
with this bullshit, I'm still just mad at how to.
I do have a
more than
rebuttal.
y'all.
that kind of parenting can only be led to someone who should be our
Okay.
next president, like Joe
so
Biden.
look at the
are you guys telling
I
me?
cross-eyed-
fucking hate
Wait,
pixels
look at
so
this-
much.
Look at Sarah Palin's cross-eyed kid and tell me he will not be able to look over all of America. Every
Wait,
single direction.
You know what I
Eventually
see?
do you
he
know
will
what
be.
I see when I see Kevin James? I see a mall cop turned president.
You know what I see when I see Sarah Palin's kid? I see somebody who's going to grin in front of a Native American man. I see somebody who's going to shoot innocent protesters. I see privilege.
And
He is physically
mean,
and
that's bad.
mentally disabled. What privilege does he have?
He's white. He's white. Which is why
I
we
don't
need
think he
Hillary
knows
Clinton.
what that
She
is.
is a woman. She's
Kevin
diverse.
James is
I
fat.
don't think
She's a woman American.
All of y'all are picking straight
Okay,
white
okay.
males.
We don't
And
we
I
don't know
think
that
it's
Joe
her
Biden's
turn.
straight.
We don't know that Kevin James is a male.
same with Sarah Palin's retarded kid.
Well, what do we know? What we know is that Hillary Clinton already got the popular vote, so you want to get her in the
You know who
primaries.
else got the popular vote?
Joe Biden is actually the
Oh,
least voted.
81,
Joe Biden
81
votes was
million
fake.
votes, and he still loses. Unbelievable.
Yeah.
They shouldn't have counted
Can you
those
believe
mail-in
our corrupt
ballots.
system that are against
Okay,
Joe
well,
Biden?
Kevin James.
all the billionaire
Listen.
elites planning around
Oh.
this bright upstart young individual like
Well,
Joe
Kevin-
Biden. They're all trying to
All
push
I
him
ha-
down, and yet
well-
he will not give up. And frankly,
Well,
I
Kevin
respect
James has actually
All I have to
experience
s-
in the monarchy. He was the king of Queens, so he already knows what it's like to rule over an area.
everything you say is pissing me off.
Joe Biden will raise our
God.
spirits like he raised gas prices.
Okay,
Was
listen.
he president
All I have
or
to
not?
say is one final.
He wasn't. He just
All I have to
happened.
say.
He just
All I
happened to
have.
raise gas prices, dude. It's not that hard.
Listen, I'm gonna leave it here. Hillary Clinton got the popular vote in 2016, and she's gonna get the popular vote in this poll.
So
Mic
she'll
drop.
lose.
Mic
Okay.
drop.
No. Brandt has a really good point.
Go drop.
Probably should.
Oh my
drop that
god,
shit,
you
actually.
fucking idiot. This is your average
Fucking
Hillary
idiot.
Clinton voter right here. Us Paul Blart Blockly Blarps, we vote for Kevin James.
Oh no, I didn't vote for her.
He doesn't believe in his own cause. Look at that.
No, I was an 18-year-old fetus. I wasn't. I
Do you know
didn't
do you know
how to
who
do
Tim
it yet.
voted for?
You know who else likes fetuses? Joe Biden.
Oh, then how come he can't make one out of his
Well,
pussy?
Kevin James likes how they taste.
Vote Hillary Clinton.
You think Hillary Clinton could birth someone right now?
She's fertile. She's Mother United
Oh
States.
shit! Oh damn it! We don't have the music bot. I was gonna bring in the music bot and have it play the La Tigra. I'm with
You
her.
can just
theme.
overlay that.
Listen, all of you guys are walking. Down the street, you guys are walking. You're sluggishly dragging your feet. I am riding with Biden.
You had to fucking.
Yeah,
get back
Actually,
on
no.
the
Us Sarah
accent, you
Palin
piece of
retarded kid voters are in wheelchairs, actually.
shit. How old is Sarah
I don't
Palin's
care.
son?
Probably
No.
like
Old enough. Old enough for Joe
10.
Biden.
That's right.
Oh.
Well,
Too
here's the
old.
thing. I'm Kevlin with Kevin. James.
I'm with her.
I'm with Blarp.
Love does not trump Biden.
Blart shaped box.
A Blarp shaped office.
You'll be in my blart.
Don't
It
break
sucks.
my
Can we move on to the
part,
next
my
fucking
achy,
question?
achy part.
Keep breaking.
Blart for press.
All right, next question. I'm sick of this one.
Okay, so the next question, I think this is how
Yeah.
to. So how to. Please introduce it.
Alright. So, we were talking about who's going to be the next American president. But the thing is that a president only lasts from 4 to 8 years. We need a piece of art that truly represents American culture for a prolonged period of time. Now, there's been many. There was A Farewell to Arms, Of Mice and Men, and a multitude of other great all-time
Those are all movies.
American novels. Who
Sorry.
Those are all
Who
video
will
games.
write the next all-time great American novel? That's the question. Now, I need to ask Brandt first.
And the second part of it, I'm.
Oh, yeah.
Do
And
your
who will
job.
write it? Who will write the next all-time great American novel? Because no author goes without their masterpiece. So,
That's true.
And you literally just forgot the second part of the question again.
And
Oh,
what
yeah.
will it be about?
what will the, well,
the
I'm saying,
book
what
be
will the
about?
novel be? What will it be about? What will the story that weaves the overall coat that the American public will wear on themselves for many a century?
All right. You see, what I predict a lot of you are going to fall into the trap of is by trying to get a masterpiece from only one soul, one mind, when that's not how you do it. Look, writing a novel is a team effort. You need multiple people, specifically a collaboration, the meeting of the minds. Which is why I believe you take the new, you take the old, you bring them together, what do you get? The modern. Which is why I believe that the next great book will be written by J.K. Rowling and Andrew last name.
I
I believe
know where this is going.
I believe that the book will be called A Tale of Two Genders: Our Experiences with Trans People.
It sucks.
Oh god.
God damn it. Jesus
Do I need
Christ,
to
Andrew's
explain
gonna
further?
freak out.
Okay. I'll
No, I don't need Andrew
go.
blowing up my fucking DMs.
I'll go next.
If
Hey,
you
can
know,
cut that
you
out?
know.
Tim, can you cut that out, please?
I love trans people. Okay.
I love Chris.
So now I'll go next. Now, Brandt, you discussed that you need like a meeting of the minds or something, but you only named 2 people. Now, the novel I am proposing might be written by just one man, but he is representing the souls, heartbreak, and tears of generations of Africans. Yes, my book
wow.
will be written by Tariq Nasheed. And the book will be a modern day
God.
commentary breaking down what he sees America as. It will be called Juneteenth 84. And if I'm to describe the plot, I mean, just imagine a cold, dark world where white settlers have converted all the nomadic Africans into their horrid, degenerate culture and have built a country that has become the most powerful on earth purely to subjugate a race of people, just to suppress their homosexual urges. Now, I don't know about you, but that sounds like a dystopia. And I believe that Nasheed, with this book, has completely broken down the barriers and the blindfolds that us as white Americans and Canadian wear. I feel like Nasheed has truly destroyed all concept of white spiritualism and replaced it with something more connected to the sun, something more tan, something that gets outside more. Black. Juneteenth 84.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful.
Transphobic, just like my book.
Well, I'm yeah.
All right, Tim, what's your
Oh god. Oh god. um. All right. I'm very confident about my answer. I know exactly what I'm about to say, and I'm so overwhelmingly concrete in my beliefs that my answer is the best one. And what I'm going to say, that I know I'm going to say, is going to rock y'all's world.
my world's ready to be rocked. My body is ready.
Y'all sure you
Wouldn't
don't
be
need
my
some
first
more
time
time?
goes against
So,
my will.
here. Okay, so our next American author of our next great American novel will be one Logan Paul. Now, I want y'all to ask yourselves, who's reading books nowadays? It's not old people. They have jobs to go to. No, books are being read by young people. So we need something that appeals to the younger people. Fucking racism. I don't remember Brandt's answer. Though nobody cares about any of that stuff. Nobody's gonna read it. You know, old people are gonna die off by the time those books are being finished reading. Nobody's gonna read them. What we need is something that appeals to our young adult demographic. And so, Ape But Real is a story written by Logan Paul about an NFT that gains sentience, can feel and think and love. And it's about that NFT's apes, that,
Like
guys?
like Free Guy.
Like Free Guy, but with
Does the
NFTs.
book come with NFTs? Are each one of the papers considered NFT?
Every word in there is an NFT.
Does Logan
It
Paul
is
even
it is
do
the world
NFTs?
the world's first non-fungible book.
Well, I'm sold.
I have. All right, Blaiden. Well, what's your
Now-
answer?
Now, listen. I want you guys to just listen to what your answers were. And you will recognize that there's a pattern there.
I'm changing the name of my book to Non-Fungible Love.
There's a
There we
pattern
go.
within
Okay.
those books. They each get more and more progressive. Okay, so you look at Brandt's book. the collaboration between two masterminds, two geniuses in their own rights, Andrew last name and J.R.R. Tolkien or J.K. Rowling.
J.K. Rowling.
Whatever. They're the same people.
George R.
Although
R.
I bet
Martin.
J.R.R.
people.
Tolkien was as transphobic.
This round sucks compared
Anyways,
to the last one.
and now I want you to look at how to. Okay. June. What was it? June.
June
June 84. Okay, very progressive. Very progressive. It's racially sensitive. It is it checks all the boxes.
No, but black men are hard.
Okay.
Sexually
Now I
insensitive.
want you to look at Tim's book.
Non-fungible love.
NFTs are a very new concept. Okay, that is just a fact. Okay, and he's capitalizing on that. So the pattern between these three books is that they are all progressive. So I am going to make it my job to one up you guys. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to read a book from the perspective of someone who has had to struggle, like How To's book. I want a book from the perspective of someone who doesn't quite understand these new age concepts, like Brandt's book. And I want a book. I want a book that does not I'm making all of this up as I'm going along, by the way.
It's a book from the perspective of the digital age.
And I want a book that doesn't make any sense, like Tim's book. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, the next American novel writer will be Sarah Palin's retarded kid. Okay. And what will it be about? Well, I can't really share that right now, but I do have screenshots of the first draft.
What the fuck is that?
Jamie, put this up on screen.
It's fucking horrible.
Do you think he just like drew this while he was saying all that crap?
No, yeah, I was. I none of this was planned. I was just gonna post a picture of Elizabeth Warren's new book and call it a day.
Here's the thing about all you three. Do you guys hear that? That's the sound of hating women. I think you guys hate women because you don't support trans rights.
Well, no, my non-fungible protagonist falls in love with a non-binary.
Oh, so we can't even give women the attention of day, huh?
Woman.
Huh? Is that it? Like he doesn't even want to interact with them.
No, it's a woman non-binary.
Physically female.
It's a woman non-binary.
Hey, Blaiden, what's the name of your book?
I
knew it. I called it. Fucking called it. I didn't figure out how to type that when we do the fucking thing. Oh god.
Now, I feel like what you guys are forgetting about.
I disavow. We disavow.
I feel like what you guys are forgetting about is one of the main tenets of American society is built on the backs of black people.
God.
You know, Tim, for example, Juneteenth 84 actually addresses the NFT situation.
I'm actually not even ready to argue my fucking shitty
you have to
answer.
understand is that throughout history, the white man, the gay white man, the child raping, black man pillaging, woman raping,
black man
male monkey has been calling my people apes.
My people.
For thousands of years. Back in the minstrel shows, they pretended to be apes. Yet now, they're trading them around like non-fungible tokens.
What, were they bored?
It's modern day slavery.
But were they bored?
No, I have to.
Yeah, you want to think about people pretending to be other people? All these men are pretending to be women, so that women are lesser in society now. And it's just another male patriarch conspiracy theory
what about the black
to
one?
break the women American down. All these women Americans are completely dead because of you.
I demand an apology because slavery is very fungible.
Okay, I'm on Tim's side now.
I demand an apology.
I'm on How To's side now.
fucking train
I
wreck.
hate all of you so much. I'm
No,
never
well, that's
doing
the
one of
thing,
these
is that it's modern day slavery in the
again.
digital age. It's transhumanism slavery.
Okay, how to? Okay, let me ask you this: what gender is the man? What gender is the person? What
You're
gender is
calling
the
yourself
person
out!
that
You're
wrote?
biased yourself!
What gender is the person that wrote your book?
Gen-
What gender is the
He
person
is
that wrote your book?
representing every black
Gender
person.
is
He
a-
is every gender.
Tariq Nasheed? Oh, he's a male.
No,
Okay,
they
he's a male.
are every black person.
Tim,
Brandt,
is the person
gender is a
person
social token.
Tim, is the person who wrote your book a male? Yes. Oh, okay. Blaiden, is the person who wrote your book a male? Oh, yes. Okay. Oh, is Derek Chauvin a male? Yes, he is. Okay. Point proven.
Here's the thing.
I'm sorry.
Andrew gets.
I'm sorry. Saying
yeah,
like
but
a lot
Andrew
of Derek
get-
Chauvin
but-
apologists in my
I mean-
chat.
Counterpoint: Andrew gets no bitches. Mic drop. Oh fuck!
Andrew got J.K. Rowling.
No, you guys.
They happen to agree.
Me
They happen
smacking
to
my-
agree on a lot of
You know, I
social
have to-
policies.
Me smacking my mic to the ground has to be
Yeah, no,
so
it's
inaudible.
No, but Brandt,
Jesus
I have
It
a
is
hole to
completely
poke
How do I
in
keep
what you're trying
doing
to
that?
say here. See, I don't
Okay.
know if you've ever
You have a
heard.
hole? I know
Like a
people
tunnel.
have
I don't know
holes.
if you've ever heard of John Cryptocurrency, who invented the term gender. But
John Crypto. Oh my god! Can we move
no,
on?
John Cryptocurrency, who invented the term gender, was in fact
Holy
a male.
fucking shit! A
I
fungible.
agree, which is why we should base it totally on sex. Therefore, male and
Wait, are
female
you
are
pro or
different.
anti-trans?
No, Andrew and J.K. Rowling are anti-trans.
Wait, but how? But wait.
That's the point. Is that you guys are just male
Holy
activists
fuck!
trying to break in on
But
women's
wait,
turf.
J.K. Rowling's British. How could she write
On
the
women's
next great
turf.
American novel?
Listen, someone has to start somewhere, okay? Andrew last name had to gift his
But
talent.
Andrew
onto
last
her.
name's from the jungles of Africa.
Exactly, it's diverse.
Token
Andrew last name.
exclusionary.
Andrew last name is a black man. Andrew last name was a
Radical
black man.
fungible.
J.K. Rowling
do you know- well,
was a
here's the
black
thing.
man.
That's just made up. Tariq Nasheed is a black man. And he's
I'm sorry. Are you saying that my history is just made up by your CIA
well, no,
lies?
no. Here's the thing: you're following the white history, the so-called right history, but instead, I'm following the brother man history. Now, I don't know if you have ever heard of the historian Wakagaka Chukuna, but he has told me, he showed me the spiritual way, showing me that Tariq Nasheed will, in fact, write the next great American novel.
Listen,
Blaiden, can I have a private meeting with you real quick?
I have been to LA and back.
Okay, so
And I
so
know.
Blaiden, private.
I know
Blaiden,
exactly
private
what
meeting.
women think like. I've seen like 5 of them. And I know
Brandt,
exactly
shut up.
how they
Spoken to
feel.
like five
Brandt,
of
shut
them.
up. Blaiden,
We have a meeting.
Blaiden and I are having a private meeting.
Okay.
Private meeting, Blaiden. Okay, so I think I can get Logan Paul to transition into a woman if you can get Sarah Palin's retarded kid to transition into being black, and then I think we'll have them.
Already has the IQ.
Were you invited to the private meeting?
I don't
Well,
want to do this anymore. You
Apparently,
guys.
racism was.
I don't like this anymore. It's not fun.
Andrew moment.
Here's the thing.
I will say I think the viewers should decide on this one.
Okay.
All right.
I think,
we've gone about this far enough. I think it's Tim's turn to bring up
Okay.
this question.
So Buddy Holly and some other white men who made some kind of music of some kind, probably like they like died in like a boat crash or a plane crash or something, and then the guy who they made that Star Wars parody of his song American Pie made a song about it, and I think that's all really like old and stuff, so we need a new day of what day
Oh,
did
Sarah
the music
Palin.
die?
I love that
join
book.
the VC.
Yeah.
All right.
What day did the music
I have an
die? And
answer.
I don't care who answers first.
Now, I think that the day the music died should be the day that a lot of things died. You know, it's kind of a reckoning and
I know where
awakening
this is going.
for everyone in America. It was really a wake-up call for the kind of action we need to take against a world that was increasingly hostile towards us for doing the right thing. And that's why I believe 9/11, September 11th, was the day the music died. I mean...
I hate the microphones.
What?
I hate Phil Overham's wife.
Yeah, didn't
Yeah,
Glow
well,
Part 2
so did a
release on
couple
9/11?
albums. The Blueprint by Jay-Z, Silver Side Up by Nickelback, God Hates Us All by Slayer.
Wow, 9/11 was not the worst thing to happen that day.
Well, no, that's what I'm saying. That was the day the music died. I mean, think about it. That was the day a couple of brown terrorists shot a plane and melted all the steel beams in the Twin Towers.
Mm.
And the Tower 7 just did that.
Well, no, like, it did it on its own.
The Tower 7 just did that.
Well, no, because that's the thing. He did that. That was the day the music died. I mean, okay.
Oh, no. She did
did.
that.
No, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Tower 7 was a
Osama
girl
bin
boss.
Laden was a black
Z
woman.
did that.
We were terrorists and
He
shit.
was terrorists and shit.
Osama bin Laden was a black woman. I got distracted for a second. Jesus Christ.
It's true.
See, you're thinking too old. 2001? Too old. Too old. Nobody knows what that is. Nobody who experienced 9/11.
Ironically, most of my audience probably was not born around.
Yeah, nobody
before
knows what that is.
9/11.
Nobody was alive. Not a single person was alive when 9/11 happened right now, okay? It's 2022, guys. Come on. We need something more modern. We need a new tragedy. We can't just keep looking in the past. We can't just be like, oh, Jim Morrison.
I know
Kurt
where this is
Cobain. You know, we need a new tragedy. We need somebody who was on the rise to stardom, who released such hit after hit after hit, and yet got their life cut short by a man that we all know, by a man who threatened this long ago. You see, on October 2nd, 2021, at 4:32 a.m., Nathan King was murdered in his sleep by Untitled Doc.
Wait a minute. Wait, that's not where I thought this was going.
He never released anything afterwards, and I'm saddened to think of all the music that Nathan King could have released. You know, I heard that the corner in your room was going to release a new song on his, and we'll never get to see that. We'll never get to see that now. Ever. Because Untitled Doc took that swing. He got his gun, he went into Unsubscribe's house at 4:32 a.m. on October 2nd, 2021, he killed him. That's the day the music died, gentlemen.
Well,
you know, you guys need to stop looking to the past, need to look into the future. Nathan King could have released his To Pimp a Butterfly, and yet he never will. He'll never incite a race war.
Please tell me, Spirit, is this things that are destined to happen, or is it things that may happen? Please, the past can be changed, can't it? Or the future can be changed. Fuck, I fucked up the Christmas Carol reference. Whatever, fuck it.
Jesus.
Yeah, that works.
So Blaiden, what was your answer?
August 2nd, 1979.
Here's Wonder Mike, Bang, and Master G, the Sugar Hill Gang.
It took me a second.
Is that MC's
that's
Delight?
Rapper's Delight.
Rapper's Delight, sorry. That sounds so bad over his mic.
So
That was
Blaiden,
the
can you
day.
explain?
Blaiden, I'm gonna say for the sake of my second channel, don't explain. Get yourself there. Good God. That's actually a good one, though.
The day
Yeah,
that
I
rap
don't know
took
if-
over.
Well, that was when 9/11
Okay,
happened.
so all right, so y'all are, those are really good answers, but y'all are all wrong. The day because I mean, Brandt how-tos barely even have to do with music, and Blaiden makes a good point, but you know, so the day the music died was December 4th, 2020, Anybody know what happened that day?
I'm
Guesses?
lost.
Sounds familiar, but I can't say so. No.
On
Oh, you mean November 4th?
no,
okay.
December 4th.
Okay, then no.
No.
I have no idea.
So on December 4th of 2020, Hollywood Undead released their first
Oh my
bad
God.
album.
Sure.
And
Okay, sure.
it really,
Yeah.
as a longtime fan, I feel like I can never trust. I feel like music's never been the same since that happened. I even the they're like their album before that, New Empire Part 1, their EP before that, Psalms, and their album before
This was
their
the
two
guy who
albums
was
before
saying
that,
our
Day of the
answers were
Dead.
bad.
Day of the Dead and 5, also known as V. Those weren't. I didn't love those on first listen, but I soon began to appreciate them. But like I said, New Empire Part 2 is Hollywood Undead's first bad album, and I really think music has not
Hey,
been the same since then.
Tim. What race are the members of Hollywood Undead?
Black.
Really?
Yeah, all of them.
You answered
All six
so
of them are
earnestly.
black. I'm pretty sure.
Listen, that sounds like a lot of whitewashing, but the opposite. So blackwashing, because in reality,
I haven't looked it up, but I'm pretty sure they're all legitimately they're legitimate African Americans.
in reality, they're all white. They're all white, Tim.
No,
And you know
no,
who
I'm
isn't
pretty
white?
sure.
Nathan King.
Okay, so here's the thing. I'm a Hollywood Undead fan.
Are
And
you
I
still
think I
going
know
on
more
about
about
this?
this.
Listen.
Maybe stay in your lane.
Listen. Right? Nathan King was a young upstart black male who got his life cut short by a policeman. Now, we all rioted about this. We all protested about this.
I thought it was by Doc. Wait a minute.
Yeah, and Doc is a white police officer, and
He's Italian.
Oh no!
listen, Doc,
The
Untitled
4chan
Doc went into
the schizo 4chan to police brutality pipeline.
Untitled Doc went into Nathan King's house unarmed. He didn't have a warrant. He didn't have a no-knock warrant. He went into Nathan King's house.
Doc was unarmed, or wait?
No.
Wait,
No, Nathan King was unarmed, but he didn't have a no-knock warrant. So we just went in, right? He went in. He took Nathan King out of his little bed. He turned off the vinyl that was playing a Tribe Called Quest. He put Nathan King down on the ground, and he knelt upon his neck until he died. That's not the America I want to live in. That's not the states that I want to live in.
Well, maybe Rapper's Delight shouldn't have happened then.
Nathan King was killed by a policeman. Now, we all rioted about this. We all tore up the streets, but it wasn't enough. Justice for Nathan King will never, ever be given out. And that's why that's the day that the music died, because so much talent was just lost. I mean, think of all the phenomenal songs that could have come out. I hear he was working on a song called Connect. It was going to blow the world away. It was so good. And yet we'll never be able to see it because of that day. And what could be a bigger tragedy than having that ripped away from us? I can't tell you because it doesn't exist.
A good ending.
Yeah, but New Empire Part 2 was such a disappointment.
Yeah, you know what else was a disappointment? Not hearing Nathan King.
Here's the thing.
Right?
New Empire 2 wasn't really my jam, but I mean, it's a 10 to somebody. It's a pretty good record if you think about it.
Don't say that. Don't say that. Don't say that.
I have a retort to everything Dad's been saying. 9/11. 9/11.
Well, no.
I thought Blaiden said that for a second.
What you should have done is January 6th, because that would have been funnier.
January 6th was the day.
January 6th is not funny.
That would have been funny.
You can't make jokes about January 6th.
January 6th was the day that cinema died.
Okay, whatever. Fuck it.
I was
That's
actually
the
in the
fucking audience
graveyard when
decide
9/11
this.
happened, and I could hear Beethoven weeping from under the ground.
I was in the graveyard when January 6th happened. All those casualties.
I was there when Hollywood Undead
January
released
6th,
their new
I was in the
album,
back.
and it wasn't good.
Wait,
January 6th,
wait.
I was in the back. God, we're going all the way back to our 2018
I think
memes. Jesus Christ.
Daisy destruction.
I think we're forgetting something really important. 9/11 was when the World Trade Center was blown up by a bunch of terrorists.
A bunch of black women, yeah.
I forgot about that. Like, because it wasn't important.
No, it was really important. That was the day music died. That was the day Kanye West got into that fatal car
okay.
crash.
how to? There's one serious flaw
What?
in your argument. If 9/11 didn't happen, we wouldn't have gotten Rock Against Bush or whatever the fuck that's called.
Wait,
Ooh.
what are you talking about? Music hasn't been made since 9/11.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
been banned.
Remember George W. Bush banned it?
And then it got banned again when Nathan King died. Just
No,
to make
when
sure.
Nathan King was actually an underground musical revolutionary making music.
No.
Under the nose of the government.
Nathan Luther King Jr. Nathan Luther King Jr. died for your
Sucks.
sins.
That sucks.
He died for your sins and came back 3 days later and got knelt
Well, no.
on again. Can you believe that?
No, here's the thing. It's like Tim was an underground musical revolutionary fighting against
Who's
Nathan
Tim?
King was an underground musical revolutionary.
Nathan Luther King Jr. You say his name with respect.
Nathan Luther King Jr. was a underground musical revolutionary trying to make music after it was
so many
after it
people
was
off
banned.
if I
And here's the thing:
made
he was a
middle
black
name
man fighting
Luther.
against the system, and he's one of the many subplots featured in Tariq Nasheed's Juneteenth '84.
Oh, it all comes around. Well, it doesn't look very good for Tariq Nasheed if the black women are bringing terrorism.
Well,
and
no,
destruction.
because that's the thing.
Now you're arguing about that last
was
question.
indirect in causing the day the music died.
Oh, really?
Was this not?
You're telling me that Phil Elverum's wife wasn't in Tower
No,
7?
Phil Elverum's wife was in the cockpit.
The day
Phil
Elverum's wife
wife is codename for government
were
secrets
singing,
in Tower 7. He was married to those
Die,
government
die,
secrets.
Phil
No, you don't
Elverum's
understand,
wife.
guys. You don't understand. You guys don't get it. See,
Bye, Phil.
bye, Mr. World Trade Center. See, it works. So what I'm trying to say.
Bye,
Bye.
Nathan Luther King Jr.
Phil Elverum's wife.
Bye, Sarah Palin's son. Though you're retarded, not too smart.
Started not too smarted.
Retarded. Oops, I sharted.
Oh my god. Next question. Good god. Next fucking
I think
question.
this
Down
Blaiden's,
syndrome, you waiting,
question.
you're talking nah.
Now, I want to hear the rest
All right,
about this
Blaiden.
parody. But I guess for the sake of moving on. So there's
Yeah.
a problem I've been having.
She'd read
as
a
of
book on
recently.
Marx.
And the problem is, after a long day of hard work, what is the best way to get a good night's sleep? This is a genuine question. I really need help. So, if all of your answers aren't genuine, I'm going to be very sad.
Who's gonna go first?
All right, well, don't worry. We're always genuine. We don't know comedy.
Thank God.
Irony is not in our vocabulary.
As you can see from this podcast, we do not know comedy.
Okay, so I was doing some research on how to sleep better, and I was doing a pretty deep dive, and apparently the CIA did these experiments with people's sleeps, and so I would like to offer something called the Gateway Experience.
What was the
as a way
website
to
name
help
that
you
you
get
found
to
this
sleep.
on?
Reddit r slash
Sleepy Boys.
What is it called?
Politics. r/politics.
No, r slash sleep paralysis.
Oh, I hate you so much.
Wait, /J?
My original answer was going to be Xanax, but then I just now thought of that, and it's funnier. So, for a bit of context, Blaiden fucking did that for the audience. So, moving on.
So, I'll go next. So now my thing is, sleeping, when you can't sleep, when you're having insomnia, you have a lot of pumped up something inside you, right? Like, you know, you're moving around in bed, you're rocking around, you can't get tired, you know, you're still so awake. Now I say the best way to get over that is to pick up a porn addiction. I say, jerk it off like Lorena Bobbitt's in the next room and she's about to get you. I say that people should all obtain a porn addiction so they can sleep better. You know, when I'm in bed, laying in bed, thinking about, you know, conquering kingdoms, raping women, pillaging children.
This isn't even funny. This is just actually good advice.
Pillaging children. I
You know what?
Okay,
You know
well,
what?
not that part. 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 Not that
Pillaging
part.
children's assholes.
I stopped too soon.
You know,
Okay, no, I stopped.
just doing
I'm
those
not endorsing.
heinous, horrible things to children. Honestly,
I am so sorry for Nathan King's
Yeah,
unironic
I just,
appraisal of how-to's
I
idea.
goon for 20 minutes straight, and I'm sleeping. I'm tired.
The thing about porn addictions, though, is that they're like a prison with no way out and the window's up.
Well, no, because here's the thing: the deeper you go,
We can't do that one.
here's the thing:
We can't do that one. If you know, you know.
if you go deeper down the rabbit hole, the better the porn.
Funny hole.
And also, the deeper the sleep. So that's my.
Unironically, not and then sleep hits different. Boy, you said something about pillaging.
Well, no, because that's what I think about,
gonna
but then I
say-
get too tired to do it.
Jesus Christ.
You see, you guys are too mean.
Next.
You guys are too
We're
mean.
too mean.
You need to embrace your community. You need to help others while you sleep. You need to share your gifts with the others. You can't jerk off and have that help somebody, right? I don't even remember what Tim's answer was.
The CIA experiment.
Yeah, right. You
thing that
can't
gives you
perform those
sleep
experiments on
paralysis.
other people. You can't. It's not possible. It's not possible. But with my solution, you can. You can do it on yourself. You can do it on other people. I do it on other people all the time. You see, you get a little bit of chloroform. You put it over your own nose and mouth. You're asleep like that. You see, I graciously go out for my mandated charity, mandated community service. I go out and I get some chloroform. You know, I graciously, I see some people on a bench. I see, oh man, they look tired. They need me to make them go to sleep. Like that, I help out my community while also helping out myself.
Wait, why not?
You guys are too
Technical foul.
You guys are too self-centered. You guys are too, narcissistic. You need to help other people.
Well, no,
by
I'm helping
chloroforming
other
them.
people by not doing the things I can't stop thinking about before I jerk off. Like,
Well. Let me.
Blaiden, what's your answer?
I will give my answer, but let me go off of Brandt's answer right here. For the viewers at home, specifically children who are watching this, if you don't have direct access to chloroform, you can mix.
Wait.
no, stop.
Wait, no, stop. Do I actually need to
Yeah,
cut
definitely.
that?
You can find that recipe and so much more in the Anarchist Cookbook. Buy it with your mom's information. It'll be fine.
That's what I learned.
Oh god.
And remember,
I might
Nathan King sent you.
I might cut.
Yeah, no, please cut that. Please
Just
do
put
the
in
love
Tim's
of
zip
God,
code.
cut
It'll
that.
be in the description below.
Don't you dare. Don't you dare.
I was
help
being
that.
/J. Do not make...
No, Blaiden,
Okay,
what's your
ladies and
answer?
gentlemen. So I've been having this problem where I just can't get a good night's sleep, and I can tell that my friends are worried about me. I know Tim. There's a phrase I hear from him constantly: "Blaiden, go to bed, get some sleep."
That's once again just like how Two's answer.
Okay.
That's
Yeah,
just
Tim,
true.
I know you feel all those things at
Just
night.
like my answer.
So this is a problem that I have to face on a daily, or should I say, nightly basis. Now, let's not beat around the bush here. You can beat around the bush to get some good sleep. All right, that's so genius. I came up with that right off the spot. All right,
It's
ladies
even
and
better
gentlemen.
when you claim how funny it is.
No, I'm hilarious. I should ghostwrite for
Get
Conan.
it, combat.
I'm hilarious. Anyways,
Is
you
it
can do that.
ghostwriting because his show is gone?
I didn't think about it that way, but sure. So there's that. Okay, I could probably bust a nut and go to sleep, and that might be the end of it. However, there are two things that plague my mind as I'm falling asleep, and one of them is my excessive fear of death. Okay, I am gravely afraid.
Just
of
jerk off to
dying.
snuff and you'll be fine.
Okay, so there's the death part. Okay, so the next big issue is my father. Okay, I don't
My
I
father.
don't know him.
Father.
I have never seen him in my entire life. Okay, and this just am I not good enough? Was I not a good enough kid? I mean, I thought I was a good
Just
kid.
jerk
You know,
off
we
to
all-
son,
we all
father
make
son porn. It'll be
mistakes, but-
fine.
So there are the three ingredients.
Why are you so
I
much
just-
louder now?
I just threw my
What the
face on the
fuck?
microphone to say that.
There are the three ingredients.
Okay, I was like,
He's in a
Jesus.
sheep now, so he's
Those are the
authoritarian.
three ingredients to my solution. Is busting a nut.
Don't talk about ingredients
It's
anymore.
busting a nut. Daddy issues and my fear of death. Ladies and gentlemen, my solution to not being able to get any sleep is I'm going to jerk off in a casket while my father watches.
What time for some
Wait,
father-son
that's-
bonding?
That's a lot of
Wait.
days before you can. That's
That's what George
that's
W.
a
Bush
that's
did
a
at
long
Yale.
sentence.
Similarly to what George
Oh.
W. Bush did. Ladies and gentlemen, there's my answer.
That is a winning formula.
Listen, the president is supposed to be. The president is supposed to be your role model, so I don't see why not.
Holy fucking shit!
By the way, for those at home, George W.
I
Bush
will say,
did do that.
Blaiden.
Yes, no, he did.
God.
I mean,
Blaiden,
who wouldn't?
I'm just gonna without doxing your business. I'm just gonna say you're gonna be waiting a long time for that sort of thing to happen, which you won't be getting sleep until that time, and you get loopy. So
Well,
you know,
I feel
maybe
like what
just
Blaiden
like
is
get on the
saying-
internet.
Wait, all you need is
How did we figure out how to be fucking
Well, no,
edgier
okay,
than
here-
Daisy's Destruction?
here's the
Jesus
thing.
Christ! Fucking what happened
Guys,
to not being
guys,
edgy? That's
listen. You can
fucking
go onto a
straight up-
train. You get little
You
bags
can't
of that.
say
You get
that.
plagues of.
We need to finish this
You
episode
can give the
right
president.
now.
He'll be fine.
No, stop! No.
Joe
No.
Biden loves.
Oh,
I
God,
mean-
this is
I
gonna
mean-
be a
I mean
pain
Donald
to
Trump.
fucking
Is that why
I mean
censor
Donald
out.
Trump because Joe Biden is
Oh
not the
my
president.
God.
If you really think about it,
Oh my
Ottawa
God.
That's why he's called Sleepy Joe.
when you really think about it, Ottawa cops have addresses.
If you have any opinions on any of these questions, check the link in the
Wait,
description below to
I'd
vote
like to
in
mention,
the straw poll
I'd like
and
to
have your
mention,
answers.
first of all, that I think you could find a porn to get addicted to for Blaiden's one. I think that
You know, okay, so you know how Joe Rogan is bringing on
Joe Biden?
people with counteracting side. No, Joe Rogan is bringing people onto his podcast with opposing sides in order to placate the crowd.
sure.
Yeah.
We should do that, but with like a federal agent.
I'm a Fed.
That's what Craig is. That's what the Craig bot is. It's a
No,
fed.
I'm
That's
a
what
Fed.
the Craig is.
Probably. We're all
I thought we were
fucked.
Fed. We're all Fed.
And God, okay, we're done. I'm done. Fuck you guys.